So what do we know, Sarah? A lot of things going on. How was it, Vinox Mark down at the German Park?
Yeah, it was amazing. Honestly, it was the first year, so you never really know what to expect or
Yep.
how it's going to turn out. But it was great. Yes, we had 3 different food trucks there. They started at 11, and then we had vendors. So we had 20 booths. We only thought we had room for 20 booths, so that's what we limited to. Again, this is the first year. We had to turn a lot of vendors away too, which is cool. But so 20 booths of vendors were down there from noon to 5. We had live reindeer that were there from 1 to 4.
Live reindeer.
Yeah, they were really cool too. They had huge antlers, which was really cool.
Okay.
Fun to see that. And then let's see, we had a professional photographer down there. Camera Jewston was down there taking family pictures.
Really?
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
Good.
And so it was $10 to get your family picture taken. You'll get it within 72 hours, ready to go for your Christmas card.
Wow.
And all of those proceeds go to offset the cost of the market. So very cool.
Upside down Christmas tree.
Yes, so that was at 5 o'clock. We had the official tree lighting of the upside down Christmas tree, and it went great. The mayor was down there.
Now we have
yeah.
this year. We don't have anything back here by City Hall this year, correct? Or do we?
The tree is there at
It's
City
there?
Hall, and it's
Gonna be
decorated.
lit? Okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's just the official tree lighting was now.
Official.
The
Got it.
official, yes,
All right.
down there.
We have a monitor. We'll keep looking at the monitor. We are right here in the New Vera facility. Our thanks to them for letting us broadcast from here. Jim Bartles, Sarah Warmka coming your way on KNUJ, and also NewCat as we're here to broadcast the New Ulm Parade of Lights. And I'll tell you what, I go back. I was telling a couple people, I know I was here broadcasting the very first years also. I think I've only missed 2. And a couple of the years they had scaffolding outside. And it was windy.
Oh.
And it was cold. That was out by the old New Ulm cable TV. And oh my, that was a shivering effect out there.
Yeah.
But then we did it from upstairs at the Grand Hotel when we
yeah.
were located there. And we've been here at New Vera quite a few years now. I know our high-priced technicians we got over here, they probably know how many years we've been working with them in this facility, but it is a good one. How many units? Last year we had a record number of units, if I remember right. I think we had 74, something like that.
Yeah,
70.
A lot. This year we have 72.
Okay.
Although we had.
I have 77 units written down, and 9 degrees, and both are records from last year.
That's great.
So anyway, that's what we had. And this year, if you're over 70, how long that parade's going to last? What, 45 minutes maybe?
Well, we try to keep it to an hour, right?
Yeah.
And so if it's hard to say. Hopefully, it's cold too. We don't want it to be too
the
cold,
weather
too long.
is
You never know.
one of the factors. You bet.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Anyway, we are here. What else we got coming up?
Yeah.
I know there's so many things on
Well,
the
I was gonna
Christmas
say,
agenda.
So the upside down tree,
Yeah.
it's there in German Park, and it's there through New Year's Day. So anyone can go and see it through New Year's Day. And another really awesome new thing this year is that there are 29 other trees, regular Christmas trees throughout the park that are decorated by local businesses and organizations.
Okay.
They could sponsor the trees.
Yep.
And so go and see the creativity. It's really cool. There was an award for the Top Tannenbaum Award for the best decorated tree, and that went to New Ulm Regional Vet Clinic.
Congrats to them.
Yeah, they asked people to send in pictures of their pets, and they made ornaments of people's pets. Isn't that amazing? It looks really cool. But there's so many really, really great trees down there, and those will also be up through New Year's Day.
So that was good. You have some singing down there?
We did, yeah. There was choirs and music since 1 o'clock. We had and recorded before that. But the Cathedral High School Honor Choir was down there. Ulm Sweet Ulm had a community sing. There were 2 different times where we did a cling-a-ling-a-ling to the children sing-along, so the kids could sing. And then for the tree lighting for the last hour or so down there, the Shells Christmas Quartet, the Shells Hobo Band was down playing the music.
Good. They've been involved with this for many years also.
Yes, absolutely. They're a staple.
Good to have. And I know KNUJ had our turkey trot and the turkey drop.
Yes.
Turkeys thrown off the top of a building. My goodness.
Yeah, right.
Brings you back to WKRP.
Yeah, and this is the second year of the turkey drop.
Yep, and first year of the turkey trot. You were saying there were quite a few runners down there.
Well, I don't know about the runners. I don't know how about that. But again, it's the first year for the run. But the turkey drop, where they were throwing the turkeys off, there was a nice crowd in the street for that.
And their prizes, I think they had, if I remember right, 25 turkeys, and all had a prize affiliated with them. And so really
Very
really
cool.
neat.
And for
Absolutely.
clarity, it was stuffed turkeys being thrown from the roof.
Oh, really?
Not frozen.
Not the live one.
Not real.
As God is my witness, said Les Nessman, I thought turkeys could fly.
yeah, for sure. So good.
Our parade route. Are we first south to first north? Roughly, what's the route?
It
again?
actually starts down at 4th South.
Okay.
So really, it's down quite a ways. The 1st South is where there's no parking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but if then it's parallel parking, and really it's because of the the angled parking and for
Yep.
safety and for guest experience that we just don't have any parking in these 4 blocks.
So we have an 8-block distance.
Yep.
4th south to 4th north.
That's right.
Ends up by the Glockenspiel,
That's right.
which
Yep.
is right near KNUJ Studios as well.
Yeah. Do I see some lights down there? Maybe.
It's a little beyond us yet, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got a while.
Not quite yet. What else we got coming up here? I know that the Upside Down Christmas tree, and that's going to be lit up again. Check it out all the
Every
way through
night.
New
Yep.
Year's, right?
Yep. It's set to come on every dusk.
Small Business Saturday
That's tomorrow. Yeah.
And we can't emphasize that enough.
Yes, I know you're preaching to the choir. We're on the same page with that. You really got to support local.
You know, I've talked about this before. I know we've run ads on this before too. Think about what does Amazon do for our local community,
Right? Yeah.
folks? Honest to God,
I mean,
think
of course,
about
they're
it.
a service, but are they sponsoring the Kids Hockey Association?
And
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
Right,
There are
right.
so many, and
Employing people in our area.
I know sometimes it becomes a necessity. You need to do something online, or you go to another town. And again, I think I'm speaking for all of our small towns in the area. Shopping local is a big, big deal, and we certainly want to have that supported here. Back before your time, when I was a chamber president
Yeah.
or
On the
chairman
board.
of the board,
Yeah.
and I threw this challenge out to the members of the community. Think about a 2% change. If you spent 2% less online or out of town and 2% more in town, the numbers are astonishing.
Yeah.
How many more millions of dollars go into your community, and then you take the economic factor, it rolls over how many times?
Right.
7 times, 10 times. What it does for your community, it's huge. It's huge.
It really is, for sure.
Big
Yep.
deal. I'm seeing lights way down there. They're still a ways from us. When we do get started, of course, and again, it's an 8-block distance, and later on we'll announce our Governor's Award. It's a non-political award. The Governor's Award name started out when Jesse
Yeah.
Ventura was in there.
Okay.
And the Governor's Award, they say, well, what is it? What do you give them? I said, well, it's a golden turnbuckle. Like pro wrestling, they have turnbuckles in the corner.
Right. Jesse Ventura, wrestler. Yep.
Well,
Okay.
this is in the mind. It's a golden turnbuckle. We've never really had one that we've handed out, but we do name the Governor's Award, which is it's going to go to one of the top floats in the parade. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll have to take notes as we're going through.
We have when we get started, of course, the police escort will be there, and the color guard will be coming. I know that the Legion has their color guard. They're dressing warm tonight. Not
Yeah.
as warm probably as last year, but they're
Right.
dressing warm tonight. And then we'll have our large business of the year and small business of the year leading things off. And they were named several months ago already, correct?
Yeah, back at the annual meeting, which I believe was in January or February of 2025. Yep, that's when they were voted on and awarded Large and Small Business of the Year. And it's been a great year. You know, they had an event in German Park, also in German Park. Now we've had a couple events in German Park, which is great. They had a party down there where they raised donations for some local nonprofits, and we were able to celebrate both Jensen Motors and Minnesota Valley Funeral Homes. Then also for the Bavarian Blast Parade, they went through that parade together too. So that's fun too. And now here they are, kind of wrapping up the year with this parade, and then their reign, will end.
Yeah. How soon does the voting start? Nominations start again for the businesses of the year.
Next week. Yep. Next week nominations will be open for Business of the Year.
All right. So be watching for that.
Yeah.
So that's always a big thing. And there's a lot of businesses that are always so worthy. And the industry of the year, business of the year goes back many years. Actually, some have started to be reused again now.
Yeah.
Because it started a long time ago.
Right, yeah, 1974, I think, was the first year. And, it's just, for a while, if you look back, I think some years, like the banking industry or something would win, or the New Ulm trucking companies kind of won. And then starting, I forget how many years ago, we started doing a large and a small business of the year.
Yep.
So that's the style now.
We have got flashing lights coming towards us, and again, we've got one camera outside that we're looking at that New Cat is using, and we know this will be the police escort. Again, Jim Bartles from KNUJ, Sarah Warmka, who's helping us out from the New Ulm Chamber of Commerce. Executive Director, what's the official title?
President and CEO.
That sounds pretty good. We'll go with that.
Yeah,
So,
Dave Borkert Chief Borkert should be in that police car, I believe. Saw him earlier today to go over some stuff, so we're happy to have him leading the parade.
absolutely, very involved in the community and the area as well. Dave Borkert does a lot of stuff involved a lot with the Legion also. So, yeah, so it's on your screen now if you're watching New Cat. And again, we'll refer to that, and we'll try to give you the color descriptions as much as we can for those who are watching on the radio, and because that's good. So here comes our police escort, and we'll see if Dave's in there. He probably is. Is he listening? Is he listening? He could wave. He's waving. Atta buddy. Yeah, we like it. We like it. I like the he's got the police pickup, and it's got Herman on the side, which is
That's a sharp-looking
too.
truck. Yep, definitely.
Color guard will be coming in, and here they come. And again, hopefully folks are there and respectfully putting their hand over their heart, and if it's too cold for them to take their caps off, at least they stand at attention and hand over your heart, which is, as the first U.S. flag comes through on any parade, that is flag code and flag etiquette. So, and we've got, I see, 1, 2, 4, 6, I think 8 flags. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Great.
All right, and we're getting right into it. Here
Yeah.
comes Jensen Motors. They were the large business of the year, opened in 1988. They also have added Tunnel Car Wash. And I'll tell you what, a lot of employees over there, they deal with a huge area. And our thanks to Jensen Motors for what they give to this community.
Yeah, and then we've got the funeral home. They've got a hearse that's all lit up and some flashing lights there. Small Business of the Year, Minnesota Valley Funeral Home. They brought their well-lit hearse to be a part of the parade for the first time. They're proud to serve our community.
And they've got a number of people who you saw them walking behind. I think we have someone who enjoys jumping in front of the camera out there, huh?
That's kind of fun.
All right, and I think all the units, all the parade floats, so to speak, they need to have lights on, right? Isn't
That's
that
right. That's the rule.
the guideline? We see some,
Yeah, they got some lights wrapped around those characters out there.
I don't know if those were Heinzel mentioned necessarily, but they did have lights on.
Yep.
I see a fire truck coming, and of course, New Ulm Fire Truck should have the royalty on. Miss New Ulm, Evie Magas, Princess Naomi Fries, and Kaylee Evans. Young ladies attend many events to represent New Ulm. There they are.
They were just at the tree lighting, too.
Yeah. And you
That's
can hear
great.
we've got an outdoor mic, so you're going to hear some of the crowd noise, which adds to it. And there's the 3 ladies up on top. Thanks for representing New Ulm and doing what you do.
Yeah, they started their reign around October, right? Is that when September,
Yep.
October?
Fireman's
Oktoberfest
Dance.
Yep.
Fireman's Dance, and it was before Oktoberfest that they were crowned.
Yeah, it's a great program.
We're going to
So
have,
we got some walkers
yeah.
with some lights.
I think, our Chamber
Is
of
that
Commerce.
Wilburg? Yeah. There's Narin. Sure.
They're here. They go along with the royalty many times.
Absolutely. And the Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce should be on a float driven by Wheelborg Chevrolet. We'll see. They're still coming.
Coming along.
Who's the
for sure.
person who's starting everybody in the parade from the chamber?
Meg Geidel.
All right.
She's our business services manager. It's her first year
Yep.
of
Also,
doing
my
the parade of
cousin.
lights.
My cousin who comes up from Stuart, Minnesota.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That's
Good
great.
to have them up here. A lot of out-of-town people come for this.
That's fantastic. We like that. Lots of out of town. Yep, for sure. Let's see. That looks like Woodstone Senior Living.
Woodstone Senior Living, absolutely.
There you go. So they offer enhanced assisted living and memory care services here in our town.
Okay.
I like when they bring through these buses. I think they probably have some residents in there.
Yep, a lot of lights on around the windows, as you can see on the screen, and colored lights. So thanks to Woodstone Senior Living. Next up, as our camera scans, we are expecting Chuck Spaeth Ford. We'll see. There's a little pause in the action, but they're coming.
It's like a little bit of a break there.
May is cracking the whip on those folks back there. You know that.
We also have some volunteers from Web Construction.
Really?
Out of Mankato. They're chamber members. They've been chamber members for a few years now,
Oh, that's
and big
nice.
supporters for sure. So it's nice that they're down there
Yep.
helping out. So, Small Business Saturday, just to put another plug out for that, it's tomorrow. There is a coupon sheet. It was inserted in the journal, so you potentially got it in your journal. But others, you can pick up copies at any of the participating businesses. It's also online at newalm.com. But there's just a bunch of different businesses who are offering discounts and deals tomorrow, just as a way to say thank you to the customers and to remind people to shop local. We already talked about that, but
our Parade of Lights broadcast that you're hearing on KNUJ AM 860 and 97.3 FM, also as a live on Newcat, and it'll be replayed there. Our title sponsor is Smiley's Tavern. Remember them, of course. Vikings game, great place to be. Hopefully the Vikings win the next one. And don't forget meat raffles every Saturday at 3 o'clock over at Smiley's Tavern. So good thing to check out. All right, so where are we at? We're being approached now by a unit, and it could be Chuck Spaeth Ford, perhaps. And I know New Ulm Rolling Thunder Wrestling is coming up. Rolling Thunder Wrestling, 40 years. They're having a little gathering, open house tonight.
Are they really?
At their wrestling facility, a little bit down and over. Anyway, 40 years, and I wasn't there the first year helping, but I was there the second and third year, and then for a number of years. A lot of really great volunteers part of that organization. Okay, what do we got here in our vehicle?
It looks like Wheelborg.
This is the Wheelborg unit.
There we go.
That we had, and they were tied in with the Chamber of Commerce.
There we go.
Which you
That's
so well know.
Yes, of course. And they have an SUV kind of truck out there that's wrapped with the Wheelborg logo. Yeah. That looks pretty sharp.
Wheelborg Chevrolet. Looking at crowd, again, we've got folks both sides of the street, and I think for blocks and blocks, maybe all 8 blocks, and literally thousands and thousands of folks in New Ulm. A great night, and hopefully a great day of shopping on Black Friday.
Yeah, there's some software that can track cell phone data, and the city is going to have a subscription for it, which will be really helpful in terms of marketing and knowing where your customers are coming from. And last year we had 6.8 thousand people at the downtown event, 7.4 the year before. Of course, that counts locals and the people who are living downtown.
Several thousand.
Isn't that cool?
Great. That is a super number to keep in mind. 7.4 last year.
6.8, because it was so cold.
That's right.
It looks like here's Wheelborg Chevrolet again, another vehicle, and this one is with the New Ulm Float.
Yep. New Ulm Chamber, and again, Germans have more fun. I will vouch for that. 100% German, and I'll tell you what, I have a lot of fun here in this community.
They have some really great lights on there and some music. We can hear that.
Yep, music is on.
Lights all the way around the logo.
Some spinning candy canes on there that they've got. They're not spinning, but they're the wheels of candy canes.
And then right behind them, we got Chuck Spaeth Ford.
Here comes Chuck Spaeth.
Yeah, so they've got a whole trailer full of Chuck Spaeth Ford employees and family, and of course they've got the signature blue lights that they are known for with the blue color.
Let's pick up the music. There it is.
That looks great.
There we go.
Big blue Ford flags on there, too.
Yeah. All right, and behind them, here's New Ulm Rolling Thunder Wrestling. They have an open house tonight at their club facility. They have 115 wrestlers signed up this year, and that's guys and gals.
Look
They've
at that
guys
crowd.
and gals. So.
That's
and
very
they have
cool.
a lot of wrestlers walking along the sides and behind, a huge representation. And I know there's a number of the high school wrestling members who are in there. Oh, I even see one of the coaches waving at me. Absolutely. That happens to be my daughter.
Oh, really? That's great.
Bet.
How great was the sand wrestling tournament this summer?
Yeah.
With the Rolling Thunder
Neat
Wrestling.
thing to add in. Absolutely.
For sure. Hopefully that'll come back again July 31st.
Jim Bartles, Sarah Warmka with you. That's the New Ulm Christmas Holiday Parade of Lights coming your way on 860 AM, 97.3 FM, and also on Newcat TV. Here comes our next unit. Let's see if we're in orders. Could be Lofness Specialized Equipment out of Hector, right?
Yeah, out of Hector. Is that who that is? Yeah, it looks like it is.
Yep, that's Lofness.
Yeah, they're known for building top quality agricultural and vegetation management equipment, and it's used across the country, the equipment that they make. They join tonight. Their teams join to spread holiday cheer with a festive float.
That's some of their special equipment that they use. They've got lights all the way around. Nice. And, you know, there's a lot of effort that goes in many of these units, and the number of people you get involved, you know, that's always kind of a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. And when people come from out of town like that too to be in our parade, that's nice.
New Ulm Battery could be next, and if they are, they were formed in 1863, and the only unit of its kind still in existence. All the equipment is its original and is still horse-drawn. All right, yep, it is New Ulm Battery. They don't have the horses out tonight. It's a cold night for horses. They're pulling with a pickup. They've got one of the cannons on a trailer.
Yeah, and they got lights all around the cannon to highlight that. It looks great. They also say that you can find them on Facebook for questions about tours or becoming a member. I guess I didn't realize you could be a member of the New Ulm Battery.
Yep. And
I
volunteers,
suppose,
always
like
looking
members
for some.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Rising Hope Counseling, I believe, is next. Yep. And there they have on the side, it says, take time to fill your cup. And very good. They offer hope, healing, and change through individual couples, child, and family therapy services. If you're feeling overwhelmed this holiday season, reach out to connect and heal. For more information, find them at risinghope.com. And they have a phone number as well. What do we got next?
We have Eon coming next. Looks like they got some fun characters all dressed up and with some lights on and some nice lights on that float. It almost looks like snowdrops or snowflakes going down. And here we go. We got a band here. We got the New Ulm High School Marching Band.
Here they come. The New Ulm Drum Corps forms every year, especially for the Parade of Lights, and is marching along with the Winter Cheer Group. We're watching them. We're hearing them. All right.
That looks great. They sound great, and they have lights all around their drums and on their costumes too.
They're directed by Philip Clausen. Thrive in Action grant helped the New Ulm High School Drum Corps with more lights, batteries, and hand warmers this year. Come to the first band and choir concert of the year, December 15th, 7 p.m., New Ulm High School.
We just saw State Street Theater walk through there too. They're presenting Miracle on 34th Street coming up December 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Let's see, Christensen Farms.
Is that who that is? Oh, here, it's State Street Theater. Okay, yep.
State Street
Got it.
Theater
There was a
going through
banner
right
and
now.
this is
Again,
part of
that's
it.
December 5, 6, and 7. Miracle on 34th, as you mentioned.
It's always nice to have a holiday play.
Yeah.
Feels
and
good.
They put out a lot of really good arts entertainment for this community and for this area. It's amazing. I get to help do some of the something artsy programs, and then we always feature stuff they've got coming up. It's a huge benefit for our community.
It really is, for sure. I know they've got some comedians coming up too, and they did a talent show kind of thing recently to highlight our local talent that we have right here in the community. That was really great.
Former performers in many of their different plays that they've had, productions.
Crystal Johnson, our office manager at the Chamber, she's been in a couple things. She
Really?
loves to be up there, yep.
I know in what they have right now, I saw it in the Journal, our minister at our church, he's Chris Kringle or Crumpus or one of those people.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. It's fun. Community theater. Again, we're all coming together, putting it on for the community.
Good stuff. 2025 overall has been a pretty good year for the Chamber, hasn't it?
Yeah,
a lot of good stuff.
It's been a great year for sure. We've done some new things which are fun, like the Vinox Marked. Like every year it's like what can we do to keep the momentum going and make sure that things are still happening and keep New Ulm on the map.
Still have the Young Professionals group.
We do.
Is it Skype?
Hype. Yeah, Hype. Yep. They actually just restarted this year. So they have this year they have socials every year and then every month, and then quarterly they do a professional development event. So they got an event coming up on December 9th. It's a brunch, lunch. It's from noon to 1 at New Brew at Luca Books.
Yep.
Holiday dress is encouraged, but it's a free meal. All you have to do is RSVP. You don't have to be a member of the Chamber. You don't have to be a member of Hype. You just have to let us know that you want to attend. And that'll be the last event for this year. And then starting in January, there's a membership fee to be a part of Hype. But it's just $35, and then that gives you the whole year of those networking opportunities.
We have a unit coming up. I was going to mention last year's Governor Award for Outstanding Float in the Parade, Schaefer Crane Service and Contracting. Year before that, Carlson SV. We'll kind of see what happens on that regard as we go ahead. We'll name a Governor's Award winner later on. And we have a huge committee that's filtering in votes and nominations for that. So there we go.
Yep. You know, one more thing about the chamber. We currently have 391 members, and I'm pretty sure that's the highest it's ever been.
Wow.
I talked to Jenny, and I looked through some records in the basement, and
I remember when it was under 300.
It was under 300 when I started.
Yeah.
We were at 296 in December of 21
Yep.
when I started. So it's fun to see the growth, for sure.
Okay, let's see.
This should be Christensen Farms. I see some pigs walking.
I think it's going to be Christensen Farms, one of the largest family-owned pork producer operations in the U.S. with a strong reputation for industry leadership, ethical practices, and a passionate team dedicated to quality pork to family tables. And there they are. Oh, there's a pig right in front of the camera if you're watching. Very good. Thanks for coming over, Christensen Farms. Good to have you here as well.
They were our business of the year not too long ago.
Yep.
A few years ago.
That's a big pig on top of that float, too.
Yeah, yeah. That's fun. Lots of pig figures there.
All right, let's see what we got. We could have scouts coming up next. Check our screen, see what we got here. Again, we've got an outside mic, so you're hearing some crowd noise. You're hearing some music as it comes along. And great to have you with us on our broadcast here on KNUJ, AM 860, 97.3 FM, and Newcat.
Yeah, it looks like the Scout Packs 51 and Troop 25. They're from the greater New Ulm area. Scouting America, preparing the future leaders of tomorrow.
All these figurines that are blown up with air, and they've got lights. It adds so much. It's really neat. Really neat to see.
Fun to see those kids out there having fun. I think, is it St. Paul's Lutheran Church? We got the St. John and Paul Ministries. St. John's and St. Paul's, they joined together.
And they're carrying a banner. Yep, they are there.
Oh, look,
Good
we got
to have
Herman. Herman the German is also walking by, waving to the crowd.
Okay. Yep, got his sword in hand. He's dressed a little warmer than sometime now.
Yeah. He was down at the tree lighting too. That was great that he could be down there.
Great.
But
All
yeah,
right.
the St. Paul's Church, they got a trailer here.
float.
Yeah, lots of nice
Big
lights
cross,
on there.
big cross on top. The Savior is born, of course. Folks, remember the reason for the season.
It's a good crowd.
And we're singing. Let's pick up some of this. There they go. Carolers on there.
They're dressed like angels.
Yeah.
Do you see that? That's great.
St. Paul's, St. John's joined together to reach out to the community.
Looks like they must have been handing out some candy too. That's always a nice touch.
I think there's probably a fair amount of that. Again, we've got crowds are standing up. You don't see a lot of people sitting in chairs like you do in a summer parade or on a blanket.
Yeah, it's too cold.
They might have blankets around their shoulders, but as far as I can see down, both sides of the street, all the way down, people standing. And again, as we talked about that crowd size last year, 6.8 thousand. The year before it was over 7, and we're probably in that 7+ again this year.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see for sure, especially again with the new tree lighting and Vinox marked.
Yeah.
See if that led to any increase.
If you haven't seen the upside down Christmas tree, it's worth it. It's a big tree, and it's got, I don't know how many thousands of lights on it, but it's impressive.
It actually has 400 lights. That's it.
Is that right?
Yeah, 400 feet of lights. I know.
Well,
but they're big lights.
okay.
It's all, yep, for sure. Looks like we got Kraft Heinz maybe coming next.
That's what we show, and they're pulling a carriage on a wagon with the red, white, and blue lights.
Yeah, that looks like an old wagon. I think that is Kraft Heinz because I think they put that through the Bavarian Blast.
Wholesale cheese Kraft. Yep, that's it. Says that on the side. JL Kraft. JL Kraft.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, we got the first page of our lineup that we just are looking at. It's through now. We're expecting Brown County Yellow Ribbon to be coming up next. Again, our parade temp at the start of the parade was 24 degrees. The wind is calm, and it's I'd say this is a pleasant night for talking this time of year. I'm glad it's not tomorrow because we got a lot of snow.
Yeah, we actually got a lot of phone calls and questions today on whether the parade was going to happen because of the winter storm warning. So that might have kept some people away, but again, nice crowd here.
We're expecting Brown County Yellow Ribbon suicide prevention program, local nonprofit, whose mission is to shine a light on suicide awareness and prevention.
You know, I was wondering if that's who's walking, but I think that might be Kraft Heinz handing out some goodies.
It could be, yep.
That's nice.
Let's see what we got coming up next. Get on the screen, and through our window, we see
Is it NUACS?
HP. This
is the Brown County Yellow Ribbon. Yep.
Yeah.
So they are in order.
Yep.
That's good.
And there they've got two nice trees lit up and a big sign with lights around it. Big dual axle trailer and several people with lights on.
And the sign says hope. You know, mental health awareness is so important. There's a lot of people in our society and in our local community who are feeling a lot of social isolation and feeling lonely. So get help if you need it, but come on out. The chamber's out. We've got lots of community events if you need any ideas.
Nielsen Heating and Air Conditioning should be next if they've got it in the correct order, and that is them. What do you know about their business, Sarah?
Well, Sam and Adam Nilsson and all of the elves at Nilsson Heating and Air Conditioning wish all of you a Merry Christmas. There we go. So Sam and Adam and, you know, the whole family there. They're so great to work with. Adam's on our Newbrook committee.
Great.
Which is, great. He's on the home show committee, too, helping plan that. Okay. There they go. Yeah, they got some blue lights, which match with their logo with the blue and the red stripes on their van. So they've got blue light stripes on there. Oh, they have some bubbles going. Look at that.
Yeah, they had a bubble machine on top.
That's great.
Well, how long does it take for them to freeze?
You know,
some of them are landing on the sidewalk right in front of us. Okay.
Always a hit with the kids, I think.
Yep. Okay, let's see what we got next. We show it's going to be New Ulm Area Catholic Schools. Let's see if that's who it is or not.
Yeah, a bunch of kids in there.
Let's see. And there's pom-pom people like in cheerleaders or cheer crew.
Yeah, that's great. Look at them.
I think so.
They're dancing, doing some kicks, choreographed dancing.
NUACS believes in educating the whole child, fostering spiritual growth alongside academic excellence in supportive, welcoming environment. Discover the NUACS difference where every child belongs and thrives. Thanks, NUACS, for being here. Part of the parade activity.
And next should be St. George Catholic Church. They always like to go through the parade together, those two, NUACS and St. George.
St. George Church may have been in this parade every year.
That's great.
I remember them from way back in the 90s when this parade was starting.
Well, the parish of St. George Catholic Church, it was born the same year as the state of Minnesota, 1858. They're located 8 miles northwest of New Ulm. The deep history of this parish family is firmly rooted in faith. The parishioners of St. George remember the past clearly and with gratitude, realizing that where they came from makes them, in a large part, who they are today. A parish family that works together, plays together, prays together, and plans to stay together. The parish family consists of 354 parishioners, and they welcome new members of any age and area to worship with them.
And as you can hear, concertina music on the float. Now, I'll tell you what, on a cold night, that's not easy.
No, I bet.
Pushing them buttons on a concertina, but thanks for being here. American Dairy Association, they've got people riding on the back. Brown County American Dairy Association princesses and dairy ambassadors.
They look warm. They're in cow suits.
Yep, cow suits.
Yeah, that looks great.
Spotted Holsteins. That's what I'll call them, if there is such a thing.
They look cozy, for sure.
MR Paving and Excavating.
Yeah, they got a big unit here coming next. Lots of lights on that. Big old truck. MR Paving and Excavating Company is located in New Ulm. They were established in 1994. Their company has become a critical part of the surrounding communities through the many services they provide, such as residential and commercial asphalt paving, street and road construction, mainline and residential sewer and water installation, basement excavation, snow removal, as well as residential and commercial site work. Yeah.
So they've got some of their tools of the trade that they have all lit up. So
that's a lot of lights.
Little cat diggers and Big skid steers on there. A lot of work goes into that.
Yeah, I love when they outline all the different parts of the equipment. That looks cool. And they had some lighted reindeer in between them. Little reindeer figures.
So I suppose this wasn't a slow day for you, was it, at the chamber?
It's been a day. Yes, it's been a day for sure. It's been a great day.
Sibley County royalty coming through next. Thanks for them for coming. Miss Sibley County, Morgan Hagemuller, Ambassadors Ashley Gonzalez and Jada Messner. We welcome everyone to join us at the Sibley County Fair the last week of July. And there they are. Got their crowns are lit. You see that?
That's cool.
They got lights weaved into their tiaras.
Yes. Oh, that's very creative.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice going. Nice going.
And next we have the Lafayette royalty. Lafayette Park and Rec proudly present our 2025 and 2026 Lafayette royalty of Miss Lafayette Zelly Kahn, Lafayette Princess Emma Harley, and Junior Miss Lafayette Nora Bickness.
And again, their crowns are lit up. They've
That's
got
cool.
lights that are tucked in and around.
And they're riding
Way
a
to
fire
go.
truck from
Yeah.
Lafayette.
Yeah, they had their big community celebration this summer.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
It's big year, big time for the community of Lafayette.
They borrowed some turf from us for they had a human foosball tournament over there.
Nicollet Royalty and American Legion Family Post 510, Nicollet American Legion Post 510, and Nicollet Royalty Miss Nicollet Riley Jennison, Nicollet Princesses Marilyn Pena and Lydia Martins. Float, lots of lights. They've got several flags on the back. Again, the Legion is part sponsor of this over at Nicollet. They have a lot of great events over there at their Legion and Nicollet as well. All the different Legion banners on the side of the float. And
Yeah,
we
that's
are
great.
quickly going to our next unit.
Yeah, 3M. 3M, of course, has been one of the area's leading employers for over 60 years. And they are hiring. They're hiring now. So apply online at 3m.com/careers. I think, is that more 3M people walking behind, too?
I think so. I think
That's
so.
great.
And we should have a float now coming from
You know, we got the
ISD
Turner.
88.
Is it? That looks like Turner Hall Gymnastics. They maybe are switched around here.
Okay.
But it looks like a GSM truck.
Yep, and here
pulling
this
the-
is Turner's
yep,
float coming.
Right? Because we recognize it. They've got that logo, the Turner
Yep.
loop there.
And a big circle with
Yeah.
a Christmas tree in it. Turner Gymnastics Academy. Yeah, thank you for being here.
And some kids and some lights too. That looks great. Our Turner Hall, you know, we love our Turner Hall here in New Ulm. It's one of the largest in the country.
Speaking of lights, the trees downtown are all pretty much lit up like the one right in front of us.
Yeah.
That is,
And I'm trying to see what is that one? Figure skating club?
maybe that was Figure Skating Club.
They invite you to join the club and skate with us. Come watch our skaters March 7th and 8th in Oz on Ice is their annual ice show.
And here's their float with a big figure skate on it.
Oh, that's cool. And it looks like they got a spotlight on it, so it's all lit up.
Yeah,
Very nice.
very good, very good. And again, several of their skaters who are there. Good things.
Yeah. Have you gone to
Okay.
their ice show?
Not for a number of years, but I had both daughters were in that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Did you have to skate with them? One of those daddy-daughter
I
skating
did
things?
that in dancing.
Okay.
Skates wouldn't have worked for me.
Yeah.
But I did the daddy-daughter dance, and yeah,
That's great.
that's when I learned what kind of condition you have to be in dance. Absolutely.
Yeah, skating. I'm not a skater either, but my son is. And actually, you asked about my day. I started off. We had to leave our hotel room at 6:50 this morning to get him to a hockey tournament.
Okay.
Yep. So I spent the night in the cities, but then after the first game, I came back to join in all this fun.
I hear it. All right, let's see what we got next. Here comes the next unit. It's on the screen now. If you're watching on Newcat, and again, we're broadcasting on KNUJ AM
Oh, it's
and
Shells.
97.3 FM. And August
Yeah.
Shell Brewery, established in 1860. Is that France driving? More than likely.
Yeah, looks like it is.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is a newer bus for them, I think.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't recognize them right away. They're
Yes.
usually in their trolley or in the old bus, but that looks great. Nice big logo on the side, lots of lights.
Nice, absolutely nice vinyl lettering and printing. Okay, what do we got now?
We got some some dancers, some people. Is it the martial arts? ATA martial arts?
You there?
Yep, it sure is. I
Yep.
can see the little belts on those,
Okay.
on the boys.
Coming down the parade route, New Ulm ATA Martial Arts, proud members of the American Taekwondo Association, the world's largest centrally administered martial arts organization. Several members. Oh yeah, a lot of
lots of
members
them.
walking, being a part of it.
Got some lit sticks that they're waving around too. Super fun. Oh, now we got the physicians group of New Ulm. So PGNU, our local doctors. It looks like lots of their families are with them as well.
Yep. Several members. Lots of people walking. And again, everyone's got lights on. Every person, if they're walking, they got lights on their coats or caps, whatever it would be.
All right, and I was just going to say one more thing about PGNU. They have 40 physicians with 15 specialties, which is really cool that we have that many specialties right here in our community.
Yes.
So it's a DNA truck pulling the FFA. Here we go. So New Ulm FFA was established in 1936. They're strong and actively growing its membership. FFA has a membership around 130 members and is very active. Their members are becoming outstanding citizens by developing their premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agriculture education. The New Ulm FFA wishes everyone a happy holiday season.
I talked to many of those members at the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis about a month ago. It was like the 26th, 27th of October.
Okay, great.
All right, next up, Wanda Gog House. As you can see, it's the house is lit up. They've got a miniature house on a trailer, lights on it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
Christmas lights just like on a house, but on the little house. Love seeing that float. It's very memorable in all of our parades. Looks like United Way of Brown County is coming up next here. For 75 years, United Way of Brown County area has stayed true to its mission of connecting people to resources. Yes, that's great that they're here in our community.
They provide boots on the ground programming, such as backpack projects. That's really, I think, one of the best that they do all year long at the start of the school year.
I love that too,
Yep.
for sure. Which one's this? Is this still United Way?
I think it might be Schaefer Company's got to be coming. They have got a big rig.
Wow,
and
look at that.
they're coming.
That's Schaefer Companies
Yep.
for sure. Oh my goodness. They have a big lift truck or crane truck with a bunch of lights all over it. Oh my goodness.
And they got reindeer on the big lift up there. And what else we got up there? A little bit of Santa Claus.
There's a Santa, yeah, lit up Santa.
Yeah.
Schaefer Companies provides exceptional service in New Ulm and the surrounding areas for over 100 years. The Schaefer Company is made up of Schaefer Well Company and Schaefer Crane Services, and Schaefer Contracting is their newest branch. Look at this. This is
more from Schaefer, I think.
Yes, it is for sure. This is their huge crane. I remember this from last year because it's kind of new, right? And so the crane that the upside down tree is hanging from is their very first crane that Schaefer Crane started with. And now look how much they've grown. This is incredible.
They were our Governor's Award winner last year.
Yeah, for sure. That's incredible. How do they even make a corner? That crane is huge.
Yep. Who's that guy walking by there on the street? You recognize him?
Yep. Looks great.
I think it was your husband.
Yes, I think it was.
All right, so Schaefer Crane, great
Look at all those lights,
unit
though.
once again.
What's hanging off the back? We got Santa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, funny.
He's trying to climb up in the crane, I think. Okay, and there's another rig from Schaefer's. They have put a lot of work into this again.
Isn't that incredible? Wow.
Design, build, general contractors, crane service. I know we've used Schaefer Crane for lifting satellite dishes, moving them around.
Great supporter of the community for sure. Okay, so is this one still Schaefer, or you think we're moving on? We got Pro Kinship.
Pro Kinship
It
for
is.
kids.
Yes, because I see the bear. What's the bear's name? The Pro Kinship kid. I don't know his name.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Pro Kinship for kids. It's a colorful pickup truck full of fun. It's filled with Kip. Kip the Santa bear. That's who's waving.
Kip it is.
Yes, they wish everyone a happy holiday season. May your holiday season be filled with wonder and excitement for all.
Thanks to them for coming.
Oh, look at this.
Citizens Bank could be coming up here, and they usually have a really nice parade float group.
I'm always anxious to see what they come up with. It looks like this year all their bankers are walking and doing some choreographed movements, and they're all holding lighted snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
Yeah. Oh, very
and they're
cool.
spinning. Oh, yeah, this is choreographed. Well, they do have a person on staff that has some dance experience.
Yeah, yeah. But look at them having fun.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Citizens Bank dancing with snowflake dancers. Good to have them. All right.
I'm always, they're so creative. Every year they do something choreographed, and I love that they keep it a secret. Like they don't tell anyone. You have to wait to see. But they put out little teasers. Did you see that they put out a teaser with a bunch of? It looked like those white hangers. Like hangers,
Okay.
just a bunch of hangers, and they were, "What do you think this is?" And clearly now we can see they made snowflakes out of hangers, and got them all lit up.
It is about 16 minutes in front of 7 o'clock, and you're listening to KNUJ AM 860, 97.3 FM. And we're also coming to you on Newcat. And again, our broadcast title sponsor is Smiley's Tavern. Don't forget, meat raffle every Saturday at 3 o'clock. What do we got now? Let's see.
Supposed to be Heaven's Best carpet cleaning.
Okay.
I think that's who it is.
Well, we're looking.
It's a float filled with people, and they've got.
They're waving.
Oh, it's New Ulm
lit up
Real Estate.
batons.
Okay, New Ulm Real Estate's heading through here.
Mary, Lisa, and Jennifer are guiding you home. These ladies are doubling as
Oh.
air traffic controllers and will find you just the right home. Oh, yeah, that's creative.
That's very creative.
Over 50 years of combined real estate experience, they have strong understanding of the New Ulm market. New Ulm Real Estate. Oh, that's a crafty float that they have.
I love it. They're so creative with their marketing.
Yes, they are.
All right, now we got Heaven's Best carpet cleaning. Heaven's Best carpet cleaning, dry in 1 hour. Call Heaven's Best for cleaning your carpet upholstery, cleaning air duct, and much more. They provide quality work at an affordable price. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Our camera pans, and we're picking up the next unit. Don't see a title on
Is
there
it the
yet.
Sleepy Eye, Miss Sleepy Eye Ambassador Organization? Maybe I see some waving.
There are some people on the back of
Some
that pickup.
princesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Sleepy Eye is Lily Kalavig.
Kalavig, yep.
Okay, Princess Paige Holla and Princess Carolyn Carano.
Carano.
All right.
I invite you to stop over. Sleepy Eye Holiday Lights in Motion, now through New Year's. They
Great.
took last year off.
Yes.
It's back in there. It's worth going over to see, folks.
Absolutely.
It's good.
Great.
Okay. Here we go. This is Grace
Community
Church.
Yeah, they're celebrating the true reason for the season, the greatest gift of all, the birth of our Savior, the light of the world. Worship with us on Sundays at 9 a.m. Looks like they have a big manger.
Jesus is the light of the world. Big sign on the side, lit up, and that huge manger on
That's
the
really
float.
cool.
And they've got some people walking alongside, and I see
Some candy.
candy getting handed out.
That must be new. I don't remember that giant manger.
Mm-mm.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and it's a big manger.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got coming? Is this Optimist Club?
Yes, it is. Yes, the Optimist Club in New Ulm, their purpose is to meet the needs of young people in our local community. They support youth activities and programming to provide opportunities for the youth of New Ulm. Last year, they donated $100,000 to all youth programs in New Ulm. All the money they raise stays local. They're famous for their cheese curds, of course, and when you buy cheese curds, you're providing opportunities for New Ulm youth. That's great, and you can see on the side of their Optimist Club sign all the things that they donated support to.
Hey, we got some noise coming up. Who is this?
I think this might be GSM and the Concord Singers.
Uh-oh, get ready. Here they come. Oh, yeah. Here's the music. Ambassadors of Goodwill for New Ulm. And they are singing at the City Center Apartments right after 7 o'clock. They're over at City Center Apartments performing.
And this truck by GSM also is beautiful. Lots of lights on there. They've got GSM outlined in some bright lights.
Yeah.
That looks really great.
GSM lit up very nice. And some of the singers are handing out candy alongside. And, of course, they've got lights on then. Way to go, Concord Singers.
We got the New Ulm area sports fishermen next. They're holding an ice castle giveaway February 7th at Clear Lake, south of New Ulm. $20 a chance, and contact Chad Wills for tickets. You've got tickets too, don't you?
Yes.
Yes. I already sold all mine.
Yep.
Yep, good. That's a good thing.
Nice lights on the side of the fish house, and we're getting towards fish house season.
Yeah, yeah. I
It's
think
not frozen water yet.
no, definitely not safe enough to get out there yet.
All right. We're expecting River Valley Dutchman Snowmobile Club to be coming up.
That's looks like what it is. They got some snowmobile sleds on the back there with lots of lights on them.
Home base is in Essig, and they groom up to 200 miles of trails for all snowmobilers to enjoy. Their float displays a raffle snowmobile that will be raffled off February 2026. There you are.
Are you a snowmobiler?
No, not that I mind it. I haven't got on a snowmobile for 40 years.
Sure.
But used to years ago when I was younger and my body could handle that. It's starting to snow a little bit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
beautiful.
Well, and then the snowmobile club comes by.
There
How
you
appropriate.
go.
Yes,
Oh my
thank you.
goodness.
Thank you. There we
Yes.
go.
Light snow drifting down makes it more magical.
We are about 2/3 of the way through the parade, basically, folks. So here we go. Nuvera is coming through, the leading Minnesota broadband provider offering residential and business fiber internet in New Ulm and many other communities. Nuvera's outstanding local customer service and vast experience makes them the best choice for your internet and communication needs. Yeah.
Awesome.
See, one of our cameramen's coming in, warming up his hands right now. A little cool out there.
Next, we have Black Frost Distilling. Very creative float here. Stop on down to Black Frost after the parade and help us celebrate the release of our American single malt, old fashioned and white Russian cocktails.
They got
Kits
the
are available for
wooden
purchase.
barrels on the back of a flatbed pickup truck. And of course, they brew and have their product in wooden barrels.
I love that place. It's such a
Yes.
great addition to our community.
Herman Express is coming through next. Here it is with another one of the large truck transport vehicles that they use.
Yeah, they run a fixed bus route service with 17 stops throughout the town. It's only $1 a ride, and you can free rides for veterans. Check us out on Facebook, Herman Express. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from all of us at Herman and Heartland Express.
Unit 54 by our numbers, but again, we know a couple have canceled out. One was the Clydesdale horses. They don't perform well in real cold weather, so they canceled out. That's okay. We understand. Maybe next year.
And so this looks like it's In Style Salon and Spa. They provide a variety of relaxing services such as massages, hot stone massages, manicures, pedicures. The spa pedicure involves getting your feet wrapped in hot towels while you sit back and relax and enjoy a foot massage. That sounds really nice right about now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place.
So they're there. Thanks for being here. In Style Salon and Spa. J&R Schugel could be coming next. I see a big semi, and I'm betting it's J&R Schugel.
Yeah, they've got blue lights around the edges of the semi-truck here.
They are 100% employee-owned, and they are headquartered in New Ulm. Yep, blue lights on a blue semi-tractor truck.
Yeah, and the truck is wrapped too with American flags and some soldier silhouettes. That's really cool.
Nice vinyl work done on there, vinyl print work on it.
And some snowmen in the back, some inflatable snowmen.
Yep.
Very cool.
You know, 30 years ago, we didn't see these inflatable things.
Okay, yeah.
They weren't around when this parade was starting.
They're very popular
It
now.
adds a lot. Yeah, it's neat. And it helps you really to be able to dress up your float very nicely.
Right. And the costumes are fun too. When people wear the inflatables, love
Mhm.
that. Looks like Miller Sellner is here next.
A couple of deer, Santa's deer, I think, on the back of a truck, flatbed, and then on there they've got some sleds, as in snowmobiles.
Yeah.
How about you snowmobiling?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep, we do. Yeah. And so Jackson, our son, is 12 now, so he's gotten licensed. He's officially able to go on the trails, and we didn't have any snow last year. So he was pretty bummed about it. But he's excited to get out this year for sure.
Yeah. And it's fun, the groom trails and everything.
It's so nice that the snowmobile club grooms those trails. You know, it's obviously for us locals to enjoy, but people like to come from out of town too, and they go right by the hotels, so it's a nice draw for visitors.
I might add, those snowmobiles have changed a lot since when I was running snowmobiles.
Yeah, they're pretty smooth
they're
now.
Really nice.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Is this Esser Brothers? Let's see for some signage. We're looking for Esser Brothers Construction, founded in 2023. And yep, there it is. EB, the logo on the side. Oh. Lots of light on their portable shop is what I would call it.
Yeah, it's a big trailer.
Esser Brothers. Give them a call for your next project, such as new construction, bathroom, tile, decks, and kitchen remodels.
Looks like New Turf is supposed to be next.
Yep.
New Turf was established in 2021. They offer irrigation work, lawn mowing, aeration, and snow removal.
Big sign on the back of a pickup.
Got some garland around the sign with some lights, and then garland and lights around the side of the truck.
And is it Santa on the back?
It's another inflatable, huh?
Yep.
An elf, maybe?
An elf.
Oh, cute. 5-Star Towing, is that who that is? No, that's still more New Turf.
New Turf is there, yeah.
Got it, yep. I suppose it's just another vehicle they use for their yard work.
Yeah. Thanks, New Turf. And I don't know, that could be a new one in the parade this year.
You know, it might be.
All right. What do we got next here? It's from Gaylord, Royal Ambassadors. Queen Layla, Princess Lacey, and Princess Hope invite you to join them the second weekend in August to celebrate Egg Stravaganza. Been over there many times for their exceptional breakfast that they have.
They have lighted crowns too. Have they all had it and we just haven't noticed? It feels like all of the royalty has had lighted crowns tonight.
I agree. I don't know that I noticed that in the past. 5-Star Towing is next. They're out of Lafayette. They wish you a very Merry Christmas. They're from their newly acquired 50-ton rotator wrecker. That's a moose.
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
wow.
Lots of lights on the truck too, and then they're hauling a tree,
yep.
A Christmas tree, hanging from the crane, but the right side up.
They
lots
can.
Of lights.
That's a rig that can go out and pull semis and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it's a huge
that's
rig.
Huge.
5-Star Towing, and they have smaller rigs also. All right.
Becky Bakes is next, it sounds like. Oh yeah, they've got the cake, a tree, their float looks like a cake with lots of lights around it.
Ah.
Very nice.
Creatively done. And someone, is that Becky right up on the very top?
I think it might be
waving and
Emily,
talking to people?
It might be Emily, yeah.
Okay.
Becky and Emily, yep, that's a great mother-daughter duo.
Yes.
Doing great stuff in our town here. I know that cake I remember from when they were Business of the Year. The GSM and Becky Bakes were Business of the Year, and they made that cake that year so that they could go through the parade and, you know, wave, come out of a cake.
And again, someone's popping out of the top of that and waving to the crowd and talking to the crowd also. You're listening to the Parade of Lights broadcast. It's, 37 years of the Parade of Lights?
It is. It's the 37th annual.
And it's been broadcast on KNUJ all 37. Again, the only year it wasn't was the COVID year.
Yeah.
So it's been many, many years. All right. See what we got next year. Could be, let's see if it is. Is this, I don't want to say too early.
I know, right? Can we?
No signage on the pickup.
Might be Medelia Health?
There's lots of Christmas trees on a float. And
it's a great float.
Animals.
Lots of inflatables.
And what's it say on the side there? There's something.
Medelia Health, yes, where care comes first.
There we are.
Yeah, so they're opening a new clinic in New Ulm here. I think maybe it just opened. We're doing a ribbon cutting this Thursday.
December 1st is the official.
There you
That'd
go.
be Monday. That'd be Monday. Medelia Health opening up family medicine clinic, Medelia, St. James, Lake Crystal, and Truman, and now New Ulm.
Okay, and now which one's this?
One
now they're going fast.
One that's moving quickly, and they've got aprons on.
Oh, yeah, Oak Hills Living Center, Home Sweet Home Float.
There we go.
Yeah, they're the only skilled nursing facility in New Ulm, and they also provide assisted living services and have a delicious catering business.
And this got to be New Ulm Bus Lines coming next.
Sure.
Their holiday special, Thomas Safety Liner. Proudly serving New Ulm area schools for over 50 years safety-wise. and on time, every time, driven by care, drove by you. Lots of local people are employed and pick up some time there. It's good. New Ulm Bus Lines, thanks for being here. Searles Well Drilling, yes.
Yes, so 'tis the season for cookies, not frozen water lines and backups. Count on Searles Well Drilling for reliable well and septic service, even in the coldest months. They answer the phones 24/7. As spring approaches, feel free to reach out with any service needs or a new well or septic inspections.
Red truck with white lettering and the lights on top. They've got their ladders up there. Works out pretty good.
You know, the floats are obviously beautifully lit and decorated, but so are the buildings. A lot of our businesses really go all out, and want to point out that the Festive Facades Holiday Storefront Competitions kicks off today.
That's good.
Yeah, it's the 3rd annual, so you can vote for your favorite storefront. I think there's 17 or 18 different businesses participating.
Excellent.
You can find the list at newulm.com, and also the voting form is right there as well, so vote for your favorite.
And I'll say again, the trees that are lit up, the trees that are planted into the boulevard areas and whatever, lights are on there. It makes it very, very nice.
All right, that's Krampus. That must be New Ulm Nightmares Haunted House. The Grinch and Krampus with New Ulm Nightmares Haunted House. It's the 11th year at the Brown County Fairgrounds. Yep, that's pretty cool. 2 haunted houses, 2 escape rooms, and more. Also, the Grinch is for hire this holiday season. Interesting.
You ever done the escape room? By the way, we're getting close to the end, folks.
I haven't done the escape room. I mean, I've gone through the haunted New Ulm Nightmares. It's
Have you?
scary.
Yep.
Yeah, they do such a great job.
All right. Okay, ARR Construction for all your concrete pumping needs. They were established in 2005. They now have 40 employees. Big dump truck lit up very, very well and blowing their horn to let us know they are there. Way to go.
And shout out to ARR also for helping us with the 40-foot upside-down tree removal. So that was great. Park and Rec is here. They've got their iconic puppet wagon. It brings smiles all year round, in and out, spreading holiday cheer. Don't miss more fun with Park and Rec at Skate with Santa on December 7th at the Civic Center. Lace up and make magical memories on the ice.
There you go. I hear music.
I think this is the Shells
Hobo
Band.
Band Christmas Quartet. Let's pick up that music. There they come. And you said they were down at the German Park?
They were, yeah, for the tree lighting. They played down there, and then they played around town a little bit, as they do every year.
Yes.
And then they race back so that they can hop in at the end of the parade right before.
I think the jolly old man has made an appearance. He's coming in.
Oh, that's great. He's on the historic fire truck again, too.
Love
that.
Yes.
Oh, it's my favorite.
And Santa's there, dressed up well. He's got some helpers up there, too, but the red fire truck. And there they are. Got a bell up there. Santa's waving at us.
Santa's
you see
waving.
that? Oh, thanks, Santa. Yeah. Come to my house, I hope, this year, okay?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
7:01. See, we try to keep it at an hour, right?
And it was.
There we go.
Okay, 7:01 p.m. Parade is done. They got it started on time. Oh, we got people waving at us in our picture window here at New Vera. Hi, folks. Good to see you.
That's great.
I recognize some of those ladies and people. Yep, absolutely.
I see some people having beverages out there too. You know, that's a new thing that our city is letting us do. So the bars and restaurants can extend their liquor license into the street, so you can grab a drink and bring it out and watch the parade with a beverage.
Which is nice, yeah.
It's a nice touch.
And in cold weather like this, it's not like you're going to be drinking a 6-pack of beer in an hour.
But you could get some mulled wine or some German Glühwein,
Yep.
something warm.
All right. Well, I need you to
Oh, that's right.
analyze,
oh, man.
see what's come in on the text messages on the votes here.
Oh, right. Shoot.
I have a couple in mind, but I want you to go through, and I've got a couple in mind that I think were good in my opinion. The float that may have had the most people involved is one of them that I'm thinking of.
Okay, yes.
Just because it took a lot of people to gather it in.
Yep. I really liked the drum line. I mean, they sounded amazing. The lights on those drums, you could tell those kids took some time with that.
Yeah.
Of course, Schaefer was great, but they just got it last year.
And we had some really good music from one of the groups that
Yeah,
went by.
right?
That, I
liked that one,
recognize
too.
them. Yeah,
that was a good one. I hear what you're saying.
And they've not been selected in the past. Either of the two I'm thinking have not been selected in the past.
Okay.
But I'm going to read through some of these as you're looking through here again. Schaefer Crane, Carlson SV, Brown County Yellow Ribbon, Concord Singers. Oh, they were chosen in the 90th year.
Oh, were they?
We don't want to pick them again.
Okay.
Them
But
doggone music. They sounded good, though, didn't they?
And the GSM truck with it looked so good.
Yes, it did. Well, they're still in consideration. New Acts, Schaefer Well again, Grace Community Church, New Ulm Truck and Trailer, Carlson Tillish, New Ulm High School Senior High Student Council, New Ulm Actors Community, M&R Paving. They always look good.
So good.
KNUJ AMF, they weren't here this year, but they
were busy with
very
the turkey
active
stuff. Yep,
with
yep.
the turkey trot and the turkey drop. So an off year for them. Citizens Bank, they're always good. New Ulm Medical Center, we saw them come through with a lot of physicians. St. Paul's Lutheran, they were here with St. John's. The old fire truck with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Alliance Bank, Mark Plotz Mall, that goes back in time when they were recognized in 1999. And you know what? Back then, we had 30 units. We only had 30 units in the parade that year.
And now we're like turning people away.
Yep. So,
I was just gonna start making some
yes,
some notes on here. That was a great
one
right?
there. Now we're just all talking about things that people are watching on the screen.
Oh shoot!
They are trying to look at what we're making notes of. But you see this? You see this double mark I
and
had?
I put a mark there too. And they haven't won before?
No.
Oh.
They have not.
Is that our answer?
Well, it's one of them, and I'm going to say.
Or.
I'm going to say, you know what? My runner-up is New Ulm Rolling Thunder Wrestling because they had the most people involved. They had the most people involved.
They did. They did. They had a lot of wrestlers, a lot of people.
And it's their open house tonight, celebrating their 40th anniversary, 40 years.
Very cool.
So that's what that was. But they can try again next year. I think that unless you override me on this, otherwise I'm going to say New Ulm Real Estate would be the winner of the Governor's Award.
Got it.
You good with that?
I agree. Yep, they did a great job. It was so creative with those airline things that they had waving around. That was
Mary,
great.
Lisa, and Jennifer doing it again, and they are the winner of our Governor's Award.
Nice work, ladies.
I'd like
Very
to thank once again Smiley's Tavern, our title sponsor in our broadcast. Don't forget them. Watch the Vikings games there on the weekends as the games come up. Meat raffle every Saturday at 3. Those are a lot of fun, and you want to get there early because they get a lot of people in there. And also, they've got happy hour 3 to 7 every weekday with phenomenal savings on some wonderful beverages.
There's the New Ulm Real Estate ladies right there. We should run out and tell them.
Walking back the other way. Oh, they're going to want to come in here and get on the air. We don't have time for that.
Yep, there we go.
You know, there they are. But we'll let them know. That was really, really good. Sarah Warmka, thanks for joining us once again.
Always a pleasure.
I got to figure out how to get us out of this computer operation again. I need to go here, and I'll get ready to do that. And so with all of that, I'll get that taken care of. Sarah, thanks so much for being with us, part of our Parade of Lights broadcast on KNUJ, AM 860, 97.3 FM, and NewCat TV. And to their engineers who are here still hanging out, we're going to say goodbye to them, too. That's going to wrap it up here on our Parade of Lights broadcast for 2025. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and so long, everybody.